In the news tonight, Venezuelan nationals remanded to prison on attempted murder charge. Abandoned registered Venezuelan aircraft found at Curuduni, and opposition calls for $100,000 across the board minimum wage.
A minimum wage when you have 600 million US dollars. And now CGX find oil. Lots of other Exxon wells are finding oil. But it is important to understand that it is all our property, not your property alone. And you must go and tell the sugar workers, because we are asking, and I am requesting here that we do a minimum wage that is $100,000 across the board.
Destruction, the destruction that took place under the APNU AFC government. They feel that we get a magic wand. We go touch the estate and say, open the estate, open. You know, that's the man. Open the estate, you know, when you don't think. When you don't think, when it doesn't know what is happening in an area, don't speak about it.
Two sisters were today remanded to prison, while their two underage siblings were remanded to the juvenile holding center at Sophia on an attempted murder charge of a 16-year-old girl. The sisters are Evelyn Alfonso, 22, and Roxton Alfonso, 20, along with a 16 and a 14-year-old. The four sisters appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court this morning before Magistrate Clive Nurse and was not required to plead to the charge. The court was told that the incident occurred in Cummins Street on January 28th. The victim was stabbed twice in the neck by the sisters during an altercation. The girl was rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital and her condition is listed as stable. The four siblings will make their next court appearance on February 11th.
Planning an elegant or corporate event? Let the experts at Star Rentals equip you. Give your event that spectacular 5-star experience it deserves with the options of transparent tents of various sizes, indoor and outdoor formal bars and cocktail tables with LED lights, stage, podium with lighting, portable AC units, generators, executive portable washrooms, outdoor light tower and much more. Call today 226-3020, online www.starrentalsgy.com. Star Rentals, we got you covered.
Hey, looking for office furniture, stationery, electronics, janitorial supplies, or even dietary products? Okay, stop searching, because we at Imperial Trading have all that and more. Check us out at 73 Section 8 Urban Street or give us a ring on 639-3785. And be sure to ask about our special discounts. Whatever you need, we got it. Because at Imperial Trading, we operate so you can operate.
Are you ready to go back to school?
Yes, we are.
So what must we do to stay safe from COVID-19?
Wear a mask, cover my nose and mouth, and bring an extra one just in case.
Wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds.
Stay apart, no hugging or sharing items.
And what should we do if we want to sneeze or cough?
Do it in your elbow. Bend and cough, bend and sneeze.
If we do these things, we can all be back in school and stay safe.
A message from the Global Partnership for Education, the Ministry of Education, and UNICEF.
The Guyana Police Force have launched a probe into the discovery of an illegal aircraft which was found abandoned near an illegal airstrip in Curuduni, some 20 kilometers from Kirkopari Crossing. According to a release from the Ministry of Home Affairs, the white with red, yellow, and blue stripes Cessna 310 model aircraft bearing Venezuelan registration number YV506 was discovered by ranks from the Marlborough Police Station on Saturday, January 29, 2022. The police were acting on information received. Further, the report added that the plane was concealed in the bushes covered with branches and tarpaulin. The propeller had been removed and placed under the aircraft. It is suspected that the aircraft has no key documentation, which will make it difficult to track the airframe, engine, and propeller time. The release explained that a search was conducted in and around the aircraft, but no illegal substance was found in either the cabin or cargo space. Nothing was found in the immediate vicinity either. According to the preliminary assessment by the lead engineer, the damage of the aircraft is extensive and beyond repair. However, further assessment will be conducted by the Guyana Civil Aviation Authority. Investigations are ongoing.
Here comes the back to school children. Now's our chance to spread. Let's get closer. Closer. Too far apart. We'll get them. Oh no. Mask. We can't get in. His nose is exposed. Staying more than 6 feet apart, wearing a mask to cover your nose and mouth, and washing your hands with soap and water are the 3 best ways to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Let's do the right thing and get back to school safe.
A message from the Global Partnership for Education, the Ministry of Education, and UNICEF.
Hello?
Grandson tear up his granny.
Man, granny, what now, man?
Grandson tear up. Both morning. Come please do something for granny fast. No, I want to get some groceries for me from the market.
Man, granny, you could call Trace Delivery Service, you know?
You know about the Trace Delivery Service and you never tell me? Look, just give me the number.
The number is...
All right.
It's up.
Granddaughter, you reach fast, man.
Yes,
You got
Granny.
hook up.
Yes, Granny, yes. Anything else? Everything
I
come
ain't
up to
gotta get
15,000.
How much it come up to?
15, including the delivery.
Well, I ain't ready to do nothing else. I just gotta go by NIS and do some running.
But Granny, we just do the tough for you know. I gotta do sign behind your check and
You
we
make
can
it
go
joke.
for your thing. You ain't gotta forget no COVID card or nothing. We doing everything for you.
All right, hold on. I got it from a thing. Tear up where you go in. Step back. Step back. If you didn't go and buy it from me at the market, you want to see what I got in my bag. Good. Clean the feet.
Your grandson.
Grandson material.
And the minimum wage workers were the hot topics in the morning session of the 2022 national budget debates. Ramjatan lashed out at the government for not increasing the income tax threshold to $100,000. Ramjatan called for a $100,000 across the board minimum wage.
Mr. Speaker, it is important that with this new economic times that we have, that there has hardly been any planning in relation to a minimum wage that is going to incorporate that big money that we have. Mr. Speaker, we didn't have the money. We created a platform for you to get the money, and we expect that you are going to give the working class. The PPP always boasts it's a working class government. Yes. But the workers can't get a minimum wage. Oh, but we have today a the white PPP as against a Jaggonite PPP of yesteryear. Yes, and it has now, resulted in a Jagabat kind of an arrangement. A minimum wage when you have 600 million US dollars, and now CGX find oil. Lots of other Exxon wells are finding oil. But it is important to understand that it is all our property, not your property alone. And you must go and tell the sugar workers, because we are asking, and I am requesting here that we do a minimum wage that is $100,000 across the board. Mr. Speaker, today's food prices at a minimum is about $50,000. Today, rent or a mortgage or maintenance for your house, they're talking plenty about house lots and housing and all of that, is about $30,000. Rentals or mortgage payments and maintenance. The utilities come up about $8,000 a month. School supplies or transportation is $4,000. Clothing, you would want some clothing, a minimum of about $5,000 a month. Transportation, $8,000. Medicine and health, or if you're healthy, recreation, a further $5,000 a month. It comes up $110,000. That is the basic minimum. How much is enough might be very subjective, but it is important that when you calculate this menu of items in a basket, you come to about $100,000. Why not, with all that money, that there was at least some plan for that? But no, Mr. Speaker, they would want to say, we can't have that.
Agriculture Minister Zulfikar Mustafa defended his government's decision to allocate another $6 billion into the Guyana Sugar Corporation.
Because what we did, we went and we saw estates that were closed. You all slaughtered, slaughtered and closed the estate. Mr. Speaker, the destruction that took place under the APNU AFC government, they feel that we get a magic wand. We go touch the estate and say, open estate, open. You know, that's the man. Open estate, you know, when you don't think. When you don't think, when you doesn't know what is happening in an area, don't speak about it. Y'all destroy the estate, y'all destroy thousands of people's lives, and y'all are feeling that we have a magic wand. We all touch the estate and say, open estate, open. Like an open sesame, open. That you feeling about. Mr. Speaker, let me tell you what. One estate. I want to give an example for one estate. Rosal Estate, when we went there, what we reached? We reached an abundant cultivation overgrown with bushes, and had an abundance of old cane abundance since 2017, and were of no value. That means we have to do retilling, we have to do replanting, and we have to ensure that we have time to have enough cultivation so that we can have cane and sugar to be produced at that estate. And we are in the process of doing that. We are in the process of doing that. Mr. Speaker, that's the argument now, you know, but that's the reason. That's the reason they are over there. That's the reason they are over there, Mr. Speaker. You know why they are over there? Because they feel that cane cutter and sugar workers are not people that they can do anything and run roughshod over them and dismiss them, broke up families, destroy communities, and they feel that they're doing something good for the people of this country. But not again. Not again.
The budget debates will continue tomorrow. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.